Alright everyone, let's get started, and welcome back to Bloodstained. So, we have a vampire to kill. Let's go do that. I haven't actually done a whole lot as far as new equipment or new stuff is concerned. I have, however, since we picked up Reflector Ray last time, we have kind of two choices to... Oh. Wow, okay. At least it's not instantly fatal like it used to be. Anyway, now that I have Reflector Ray, I have two choices for where I can go next. One is the correct choice, the other is kind of not the correct choice. I can, if I want, go back to Livre Ex Machina and explore in that direction. Go through the areas blocked by Reflector Ray there and explore up through that tower of the castle. I can do that. I will need to do that eventually, but that is how we get to the bad ending of the game, and I don't want the bad ending of the game. I mean, any ending on Nightmare will be good for me right now, but for the moment, we're going to go back to the cathedral instead. Okay, we're going to take Reflector Ray and use it to advance deeper into the cathedral and the sweet loot here. I did get a couple of shards for my farming. I did get, like, I got some cool stuff. There's no denying that cool stuff has been acquired.
Take this.
Just nothing truly game-breaking. So, I'm just gonna take my sweet loot. Come here, you little...
Take this.
Fine. Take my sweet loot, upgrade bullet capacity, grab a shiny club, Reflector Ray my way on out of there. Nah, I can come back to that later. Now, I had passed on exploring most of this area before, pretty much on account of there's no point anyway. Now, however, now there is a point. Bing! Okay, that was less impressive than it was supposed to be. How about one more time? Bing! With Reflector Ray, we're now far, far higher in this little tower than we otherwise would be able to get. The Dullhammer heads have been like, ooh, enemy! Great. Already. Fine.
Take this.
I should be using Tepsosius for this. But pass. Also, there's an HP max up in the bell. Did I know that? Did I know that, or did I just randomly jump into that space? I think it's that randomly jumped into that space. Right, this is the extent of what I can do in this tower. Not to say that this isn't a very satisfying extent, but there's nothing more to be done there. Okay, now I'm definitely pulling out Tepsosius. I like how the armor-piercing bullets just don't stop for anything. It's very nice.
Look here.
Sweet! Oh, wow! He dropped everything. He dropped a new gun. Not that I care, because my Culverin is better. And we can get up here. To more stuff. Wow. Already, our trip into the Dian Cecht Cathedral has gotten us so much cool stuff, and we haven't even gotten started. Also, those guys drop a whole lot of fun things that I want. Can I can get up there. I mean, I can try to get up there. Oh, joy! Still not enough? That was enough. You know, this entire exercise is bad enough without the flying heads everywhere. Excellent. I will totally take spear expertise, assuming I can get it back to a save room. You know, with this right here, I'd rather you didn't pull out the potion. I appreciate it. I swear. Just 5 seconds of 0 heads in my way. 5 seconds. Is that so much to ask? It's like, I can't even easily set up Reflector Ray, because in the space it takes for me to set up Reflector Ray, I have more heads coming after me. That's that. You can totally ride. There's a lot of enemies you can ride. That is not the only enemy. Oh, jeez. Okay, all of this is bad. All of this is bad. At least there's plenty of HP ups. It's like, I really do want to...
Take this.
explore through this area and get all the stuff that there is to be gotten in it. But that's with all of these enemies getting in my way. Okay, no, that's it. We're done. That's right. I forgot you could knock that down. Oh, come on. Hello, that does even more damage.
Take this.
I appreciate it. Okay. I would say I can now use that as a way back and forth, but given how incredibly deadly the enemies in that room are, I don't know that I can easily use that as a way back and forth.
Take this.
I think I'd prefer the upper level. Come down here.
Take this.
Thank you. Like, those guys can drop so much cool stuff. Why is he not dropping any cool stuff? Yeah, see, this is far superior. To the other option. Those enemies down there do not need to be messed with. Isn't there a save room here? There is totally a save room here. I needed that. It's good to know that even with all the additional power I've picked up going through here, it's good to know things can always still be incredibly miserable. It would help if I didn't literally jump into the enemy attacks. That was an interesting display of, well, I don't think I have any way to be polite about what that was a display of. Also, I need more obsidian.
Take this.
That is how that is supposed to go. Now, it's totally the other one. It's totally the one to the left that I can put a hole in the ceiling. Let's keep exploring this side for the moment. Yeah, there's no way for me to keep climbing. Okay, those guys dropped Damascus. Good to know. Oh boy. Bye! Oh wait, no, hold on.
Hold on.
Thank you.
Gotcha. Take this. Take this.
Sweet! Always like getting those. Yep. You don't say. Hold on a second. I'm a little busy at the moment. Got him? Got them both. Okay. Now, you don't say. There's a hole in the floor here. Now, unfortunately, I'm pretty sure if I jump down there, I have no way of getting back up here, which means I'm definitely going to pass on actually jumping down there. But it is an option now. The question is all the stuff I've gotten enough to justify going back to Arventville and seeing if I can do any crafting? Because I'm pretty sure I can do a whole lot of crafting right now. But if I do it, I have to get back here. And this boss is I'm gonna have to go back to Arventville anyway. But I think before I do it, I want to see just how bad this is gonna be. Like, oh, this is a nice room. There's cages in the back, which is a little bit unsettling. Wonder what's behind this curtain.
I need more blood. Bloodstained.
Now. Hi. She seems nice.
Scarlet Psycho.
And by nice, I mean ouch.
Scarlet Rust. Scarlet Psycho. Scarlet Psycho. Scarlet Rust.
That hurt.
Scrumptious. Scarlet Rust. Scarlet Rust.
Oh, come on.
Scarlet Psycho. Scarlet Rust. Scarlet Psycho.
And that's that.
Blood everywhere.
Yeah, I'm honestly not entirely surprised I didn't kill her. So yeah, like I said, I'm gonna have to go back anyway, so let's go back now. Alright then, that finishes my farming, crafting, and cooking expedition, and now I get to begin the long, long walk back. I'm dead. Well, that happened. Alright then, we're finally back up in the Dian Cecht Cathedral with some brand new equipment, more bullets, and a lot more food. So, hopefully this will set me up to take on a certain little vampire over here. But I suppose we'll find out, won't we?
Scarlet thrust. Scarlet cyclone.
Of course, if I do want to take this enemy on, I'm gonna need to figure out how to fight without getting immediately wrecked.
Scrumptious. Scarlet thrust. Scarlet thrust. Scarlet cyclone.
Okay, spoiler alert, that isn't it.
Scarlet cyclone.
Whoops. It was going decently well, too, and then I just walked into her.
Scarlet thrust. Scarlet thrust.
This is one enemy which I don't expect to be able... I say I don't expect to be able to use my gun against her very easily. I haven't even tried.
Scarlet thrust.
And oh, I'm dead. I'm so dead. Yep. I probably should
Last. Sustenance.
try to use my gun a little bit more against her. There's probably a couple of open spaces, but on the other hand, it seems like most of the openings I get against her are just at... Well, I say they're just as open for my rapier as they are for my gun.
Scarlet thrust. Scarlet cyclones. Blood rain.
Okay.
Oh, at last. Sustenance.
I was doing so well. Well, I honestly wasn't doing that well. And then Blood Rain happened. I don't think I ever figured out how to dodge Blood Rain on any difficulty, much less on Nightmare. Well,
Oh, at last. Sustenance. Scarlet cyclone.
I deserved that.
Oh, at last.
Every time I get
Sustenance.
into any new boss fight, this one included, and with any of the boss fights, I keep telling myself, all I need to do is just be careful that in the long term, as long as I avoid taking damage, I can end these bosses pretty easily. And then every time I say that, I don't do it. So, shrug.
Bless you. Scrumptious. Blood. Scarlet thrust. Scarlet cyclone. Blood rain. Scrumptious. Scarlet thrust.
Take this!
Die. Scarlet cyclone.
Got her!
Ah!
Yep. The cool thing about that boss battle is that you can tell how much damage she's taken by looking at, well, what state her dress is in. Because clothing damage, I guess? I don't know. Now that I say it out loud, I'm like, that's kind of strange, actually. Well, yeah. But with that, I have Bloodsteel, which is great. And I intend to use it a lot. Well, maybe not a lot. But I intend to use it. It occurs to me I'm walking away from the save room. I should probably not walk away from the save room.
Oh! Fight you! Oh! Fight you! Take this!
I do need to kill more of those guys. I'm not sure if I want... I'm definitely not farming them now when I'm not yet in a safe space. Okay.
Take this!
Yeah, I really don't feel like screwing around today. I really don't feel like screwing around with any of this. There's a dragon in here. Yeah, like I said, I'm exploring. And I don't want to explore in the wake of a boss battle that hasn't yet been saved. Okay, whatever's in that bookcase cannot possibly be that important. There's still a dragon in here. That's a boss battle all its own. Sigh. Sigh. Get me out of here. Get me out. This is not out. Hello.
Take this!
No, seriously. Get me out of here. Okay. Now that my little extra bit of exploring in Livre Ex Machina is behind me. Why did I just not go straight back to the save room? Well, doesn't seem to matter because I made it out alive anyway. That, my friends, is yet another boss down. And with that, further exploration of the castle will have to come next time. And now that we've got Bloodsteel, some new areas will open up, and it's a really powerful healing effect if there's enough blood on the ground in the area, which usually isn't too hard to arrange. So, thank you all so much for watching. We will continue through the castle next time. Until then.